Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sport. And now the Los Angeles starters. Paolo Banchero is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's DJ in at the point. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Here's DJ. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Sinks the tray.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Nunez can't hit. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. That's tipped. Here's DJ. Brunson defending. Here's DJ. And the 3 off target. And here's New York now, defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Here's DJ. He has 6. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. Now here's Brunson. Here's DJ. And the three-pointer goes.
Three-point goal.
DJ's got 12 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Towns up top. Back to Brunson. Will it go? That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Give him 8.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Right side, Brunson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's DJ. 15 points in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about Kevin Durant, what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
As always, Allie, we thank you. From outside the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Timeout called, the Knicks. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it.
Substitution on the court.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, Chris Boucher out there with Holmgren. Then there's Banchero, and it's Nunez in at the 2-guard spot. Los Angeles leading by 15. Fires the 3. And Los Angeles, another three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York.
Number 5.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Clippers.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Kevin Durant.
And here's Bridges. 23 points for him last game against Washington. The kick out to Brunson. They swipe it. Pass to DJ. Launches it. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Left side Brunson. 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got 10.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's DJ. They get it back. Puts up a three. The shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Three-pointer. Drains the triple. DJ's got 33.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Towns up top. Towns double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And New York has possession. Here's Nunez. Pass to DJ. Let's go with a three. And Los Angeles, another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He ended up with 59 points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Taking on last year's champions, who recently toasted them in the NBA Finals.
Bridges passes to Brunson. New York again can't hit.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And Banchero gets it to go.
It's so hard trying to throw Banchero off balance. He's superb at finishing through contact.
Now a timeout called by New York.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth?
So it's Los Angeles up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
With the score, the Knicks 30, the Clippers 55.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Here's DJ. No good on the 3.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Towns. Anunoby on the wing. Six to shoot. Here's Brunson. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Here's DJ. Brunson defending. Here's DJ. No good on the triple.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's DJ. Drops in the 3. DJ's got 48.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
LA foul. Number 5.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Brunson. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to DJ. Launches a 3. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Boucher against Hart. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's DJ. McBride covers. Here's DJ. And Los Angeles, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so Banchero will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's DJ. Brunson defending. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's DJ. And he lays it in off the breakaway. DJ's got 59 points. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Plenty of daylight on that shot. McBride's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Using all that size and close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
Here's Brunson. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. And we'll return shortly. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're gonna try to help and tag, you gotta make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you gotta like what Ty Lue...
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Here's DJ. And again for three.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
I dropped the top on the 6th Street. Fly in my eyes, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score.